Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm the Mysterious JG. It's been a pretty long LP. We're definitely, I don't know that we're in the home stretch. There's a full, complete plot mission to go after this. We don't even have all of the squad mates, but we're definitely more than halfway through. I'd say probably more than 3/4 of the way through the LP, depending on how long it takes me to do the final DLC mission. We're closing in on the end of this one, folks, and at this point we're on board a derelict Reaper. At least we thought it was derelict. It appears to still be alive, even if it isn't fully functioning as a spaceship anymore. It's still capable of taking over people's minds and turning them into monsters to attack you. Somebody other than us is on the ship using guns, though, because we saw somebody. We didn't see who it was, but we noted husks getting shot at. So that maybe somewhere on the ship there are some Cerberus crew who haven't been indoctrinated yet. We don't really know. We also got a brief mention of the fact that there is a ship with a Geth signature, which Shepard and his friends assumed was what killed off the Cerberus crew. The Cerberus crew stopped reporting in. But now we've seen the Cerberus crew has been turned into husks, and they've been indoctrinated. So the question becomes... is the Geth ship that's on board, did the Geth come on and turn people into husks? Because we definitely saw that in Mass Effect 1. I probably should have stopped thinking about these mysteries out loud, because I know the answer, and I'll end up inadvertently spoiling something, but all these things, in theory, are floating around in your mind, and you're wondering about them, unless you're too busy trying to stay alive. Yeah. So there's a door over here. I don't know if this is a treasure door. It looked like potentially this is a door that we could use to avoid combat, but I long for combat, so... I'm just making this more complicated than it needs to be. This is probably a treasure door, but it's just possible it actually leads us to the next bit of story. Oh, I think it actually does. So let's go this way and look for... more stuff, because this really looked like the direction that the story unfolds in, but in fact it's just a big combat arena.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right, but even a dead god can dream.
You're right, Sinsa.
A real god is a verb, not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just being there.
That's not a verb.
It doesn't have to think about it. It just does.
I don't even know if that's really since
not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
I can feel a woman wearing stockings that have a seam in the back, but she may or may not have been my wife. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's do one of these. Oh, this one should be easy to find. It's almost empty. And that wasn't it, although it looked a lot like it. I hate when they do this. They just make you wait a really long time for the third one to even pop up.
We can use this.
Alright, more heavy skin weave. I'm into this heavy skin weave. You guys like weaves? Yeah, so it looks like you come this way and you actually complete the thing, but no. And I don't suppose it's too late for something to change, but I believe at this point we only had one big combat here, which is nice. Because I thought every time I took 2 steps there'd be like a Chrono Trigger style thing where like new enemies would, like, there'd be like a noise and new enemies would fly in from off screen, and there was no way for me to tell that stepping there would trigger it, and then the battle music would start. But no, that's not what's happening. 5 days, huh? Hey, we've gotten to the plot fairly quickly here. It's the Geth! Oh my god! The Geth are helping me, oh my god. That was unexpected. He's got like a shepherd shoulder. Shepherd commander.
Yes, talk. Since it knows you, tell it.
I have never heard of a Geth acting alone.
Watch right.
He's renegade Geth, I guess.
Replay.
Well, we got more combat already. Before I even got a chance to talk out loud about the Geth showing up. See, they don't group tight enough for you to really use the
Quick. I'll put them down.
aim weapon. I hit that with every single shot. I'm just not using your aim mechanic the way you want me to. Any more guys coming this way? No. This game could really hose you if people just like ever attacked you from behind. And I mean they do, but only if you like dash way ahead of combat. Keep pointing in the wrong direction. So yeah, the Geth showed up and was like friendly, and I thought that was pretty cool. Except that I'd seen the what do you call them? The kind of like preview vids, the teaser trailers and stuff for this game. So I kind of knew that there was a Geth that like looked all different and actually, I don't remember if they showed it talking, but they showed it that it had the Commander Shepard shoulder piece had been attached to its armor. So I kind of knew that there was going to be a special, unique Geth character we were going to encounter. And we still don't know very much about this Geth yet, but the fact that it talks is a little bit different. That's for sure. Oh man, I remember. Now we're getting into where... I think this is where it started getting really nasty, but maybe it was the previous one. There's a terminal up there, but we can't really get to it yet. There's a medkit. Oh, so we have to climb up a level before... Pardon me, guys. Some of this is going to start happening for us. Oh, I need to get some water, excuse me. They're like, we have to get off the Geth ship before we're all killed. It's not even a Geth ship, it's a Reaper. Shepard, we have to escape. And I'm like, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Sorry guys, I had a little tickle in my throat. I'll get back to being like the Ultimate Spectre / Cerberus agent in a second. I've got the wrong ammo equipped. I thought I had equipped the heavy shredder ammo on both of my guns that I actually use. Yeah, I got it in the sniper rifle, but not the Locust small machine gun, so that sucks. And yeah, part of what makes this game, the classes are unique because of their powers, but they don't feel to me like they're as different as they were in Mass Effect. Probably more thought has gone on to making them different in combat, and less has gone on to making them different in overall RPG gameplay. Because you don't have this thing where if you play as a soldier class, you can never hack consoles without help. And the small machine gun is a big change, because you had to be part of one or two very specific classes before you could use the assault rifle. But now this game's like, alright, well, we'll give you kind of a slightly nerfed assault rifle no matter what class you play as, which is, you know, it takes away some of the uniqueness. Maybe it makes sense. Pardon me. I'm trying to figure out who hit me.
Shields down.
Somebody actually using guns? Yeah, this is where it got nasty. Oh, because there's one of the big guys over there. He hit me.
I'll put them down.
mean, Krugen. Okay, I'm as far back as I'm allowed to back up. So that's going to make a difference. Okay. So this guy's still doing his thing. He's trying to come up the stairs. How close has he gotten? He's gotten pretty close. So that's not really good. Oh man, there's more of them popping. The sniper rifle actually really does excellent damage. It's just so slow to fire, you don't want to use it on stuff that's gonna come at you fast and could be put down by other means.
Let him run! Now you'll fry!
Well, he's not frying unless I kill him, Rex. I mean, not Rex, I just called him Rex. Poor guy. So that was, I think, the one that really used to kick my ass, and dealt with it a lot better. Probably wasn't the most super pro play you're ever gonna see. Let one of them get to me, hit me with some melee. Gave me a little bit of a scare, but I used the old cloak to get out of it. So that's a nice thing with this class. The cloak is meant to be used to let you sneak into position for high damage sniper rifle shots. But sometimes it's just a good way to, like, I am in trouble and I really just need to bail, and then you can use it for that. Now the music suggests that more enemies are going to pop up as we move through this room. It's not completely clear. But we dealt with the ones that you just see right there. Maybe not. There's definitely a terminal up here we want to access. There was Metagel over here someplace, I think. Okay, this is some credits. And of course that just represents credits. I have a play style where I'm unusually reticent to actually just fire my small machine gun, which is probably supposed to be doing a lot more of that here than I am. Go ahead, trouble behind. She's got some real cool stuff. The Area Reeve. So this is going to work real well until the big guys show up. By of course, which of course I mean Ryback. Okay, I'm just going to have to hope this guy don't kill me immediately. I am Radon. I might want to back up a bit here. So, my guys are falling back, I should join them. I don't want to be up there fighting them at close range by myself after my Krogan friend is backed off. And now he's coming at me with like this frickin' crazy running shoulder block move. I'm like, I'm your ally. Okay, so I'm not convinced this is over because they didn't have any heavy hitters with them. And those guys are pretty mean. They actually do a lot of damage, but they aren't like siege weapon guys. And it does let me save in the middle of this, surprisingly. Okay, looks like we got more than one way we can go down, but we definitely gotta go down to proceed. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of ammo drops and metagel for you, so this is supposed to be some fairly challenging combat. There's even a heavy weapon ammo. None of that hit, did it? That sucks. I'm trying to hit the damn... okay, this ain't going well at all. trying to hit the explosive power junction, whatever it is thing. Should probably be running. Actually didn't mean to do that. I was trying to use the aiming mechanic that they keep getting upset at me for not using. And I accidentally, luckily I had the correct skill hotkeyed to LB for it to actually be useful. What do I want to do here? I want to cloak for a minute. These guys are like backing off faster than I am. It's supposed to be my big, tough Krogan guy who likes getting close and doing melee. Every time I back off from combat, he's behind me. And it's not because I'm running with my back to the enemy. I'm backing off. Oh, fudge. Okay, this ain't gonna work. Need to get cover. Don't apparently get to use cover here. Let me just play this. Get behind him and really fuck his shit up. Yeah, he's not gonna like how this is gonna turn out.
Nothing can hurt me.
Of course, this will turn out really bad if more guys spawn over here, but for right now... I don't know if that was a headshot or not. This time it's what's her name, the oh, he doesn't have a health bar after his armor bar's depleted. That was apparently it, because our I keep forgetting her name, the Justicar lady. She's back. There's a big nasty blood spot. Oh, it just cleaned itself up. How nice. But yeah, that time it was her turn to go down. Surprisingly, I am the only member of our crew who hasn't gone down in combat yet. As I mentioned earlier, I long for combat. I'm backtracking to get full ammo on everything. Because I know there were ammo drops ahead, but we might need to... Oh, I'm already full, am I? Oh, okay, nice. Nice. So there are power cells, which I will pick up just for cash. This would be a perfectly good place to use siege weapons, but the enemies do have a habit of just spawning, and they're not there when you use the siege. More hostiles, so... You know what, fuck it. I haven't used it in a long time. We got Oh, that's not it.
Nothing can hurt me.
It's just fun to play with. Okay, that hurt me. That was bad. That gave me full ammo back. So it's like
interesting.
Shotgun damage. Nice. Like, do I want 100 more credits, or do I want to actually get to use my Black Storm Singularity Projector, which was part of my bonus for pre-ordering the game? And I decided I wanted to do that because it looks fun. It looks cool, having the little bodies flying around. This still ain't over, and every time I enter a new area, I'm like, no, wait, this was the one that was really hard. 3,500 credits. More ammo. If I knew, then it's ridiculous. I don't remember a way to get, like, between missions, just spend credits and refill your heavy weapon ammo. Which just makes me so reticent to actually use it. There's a new save spot, which means it's going to be a nasty fight. They auto-save here. You don't even have to save for yourself. Oh, good grief.
I am Krogan.
Because the husks are gonna just keep fouling shit up for us while we're trying to deal with the big guys. The husks are like the Curtis Axles, and those abominations or whatever they're called are Ryback. They're the big guy. You know they're the main threat, but still. You can't just ignore Curtis Axel, because there's so many of him.
Burn and die.
Okay, so I lost my Krogan ally.
Your life is mine.
Oh, is it? Is my life yours? Hey, no fair, he couldn't see me. Okay, he didn't actually see me. He shot at her.
Shields have failed.
So close to being done with that. Oh my god. Kill, damn it! I think this was the last big fight. I thought I was gonna get through this thing without dying. I could have busted out Metagel, of course, but I was just like, kill that one little guy, and I'll... I could recover, but only if she killed that one that was running around meleeing. I think I probably got killed by their ranged attacks, but there's really no place that you're allowed to take cover using the actual in-game official cover mechanic. You can hide behind stuff that doesn't count as cover, and then your shields don't replenish. So yeah, there's two different strategies for this. What I used to do back in the day was try to deal with the big guys first, but I think it's actually wiser to because this happens to you.
Shields down.
Ah, shit. If I could get my shields back, I could do pretty well here, but
Now you'll fry.
it's not letting me get my shields back because I can't find official cover. I run onto the other side of this whole thing. I feel like I'm ditching my partners, but the big thing is that I can get rid of this big guy, but only if the pressure from those little guys is relieved. Quickest way I can take him out is to cloak and shoot. Yeah, I see you, buddy.
You're up.
I'm frustrated now that I died at all, because I was ready to clear this thing with no death, which would have been just a nice feeling for me. Since, like I said, I remember having really struggled with this when I first played this game when it was brand new.
I am
Okay,
Krogan.
you are not a Husk, you were Samara. The one whose name I just refused to remember. You guys can take care of that, there's only one guy left. I got the big guys. I'll let you deal with the Curtis Axles, I've dealt with the Rybacks. In that case, there was more than one of both kinds of enemies, so it's not quite as silly as when as silly as it is when I claim that there are multiple Curtis Axles, but only one Ryback we have to take out. That time there truly were Rybaxles. Anyway. I think that's the worst of it. I really did come to recognize that screen, especially because with that save, that auto-save there, I don't think you can really back off very far. I obviously saw more enemies here, though.
They've got heavies.
How many heavies? Okay, same deal. It's two of the heavies. If they can keep those guys off my back,
Got no shields.
which we just saw that they can't. Not terribly well anyway.
Too late. Now
Too late, Samara. Now you're dead. A little bit better shape here because I can backtrack better. They're not letting me get off my attack though. Okay, I don't have official cover,
That hurt me.
which makes it difficult to deal with these guys. They're much easier to deal with if you've got some formal game-recognized cover. I don't think you get extra damage for hitting that thing in the head, because I think the head is just kind of a little bit of skull floating around there for decoration with these guys. Oh, he's really booking.
Heads up.
There's more of them? Well, at least you got to come back to life. That must be nice for you.
Eternal.
So, what are the ones called that are like made of multiple dead bodies? I don't even remember, but what was I going to say about them? Oh, I was going to explain they're made out of multiple dead bodies. So there you go. I named them well. We got more heavy weapon ammo, so I might just oh, but you know what? I think this is the end of this. Oh, do you guys infinitely spawn? Yeah, we're not getting any more heavies. It's making me start to believe that maybe they just keep coming. Prattling on about virtue. That may well be the case here. Or it might turn out that they continue to attack me as I mess with the door, and it doesn't really... Yeah, copyright. Confed eyeball. Confed. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. We do have to finish them off. I thought they were infinitely spawning and we just had to open the door, but...
I'll tear it up.
Then the ship
Alright.
falls into the plate.
Never mind. I thought I had this notion that we had to do something other than just fight until they stopped the way that they do in like every single stage, but no. Okay, eyeball, confed, beetle. Oh, you know what? It's time to end the video anyway. So, unless there's another combat section of this video, which there might be, it's pretty much time to wrap it. It's just a little shy of my usual 30 minutes, but the last one went long, so I think it'll all work out. So anyway, guys, you saw on screen there, take IFF as the next thing. I don't remember if there's a combat sequence where we have to fight our way back out, but I know there's going to be some dialogue. So when we come back, folks, we will possibly wrap, or maybe have a little bit more to go with this plot mission. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.